In the dim, elegant atmosphere of an upscale restaurant, Kirk Frost sat at a private table, the flickering candlelight casting shadows on his face. Dressed in a sharp suit, his usual confident air was replaced with a tense, almost unsettled look. Sitting across from him was Jessica Miles, an experienced reporter known for uncovering even the most hidden truths. She adjusted her notes, her gaze focused on Kirk. "I appreciate you agreeing to meet," she began. "The media storm surrounding your personal life has become overwhelming." "What's your take on everything that's been happening?" Jessica asked. Jessica was sharp as he leaned forward. "Jessica, what's going on right now is unbelievable. Rasheeda and I have had our struggles, but this feels like something out of a thriller. It's not just a breakup, it's betrayal on a massive scale." Sensing the seriousness of the situation, Jessica leaned in. "I've heard about the allegations involving a large sum of money. Can you tell me more?" Kirk's frustration was clear as he spoke, his voice calm but tinged with emotion. "We're talking about $9 million. That's right, $9 million. And it's gone. Rasheeda didn't just leave, she took something huge with her. This wasn't an impulsive act. It was planned with chilling precision." Jessica's eyes widened in surprise. "That's an enormous amount. How did this all come to light?" Kirk rubbed his temples, clearly stressed. "It all started with the divorce filing. That was hard enough, but then I noticed something was wrong with my accounts. It wasn't just a small mistake. It was like a skilled thief had come in, taken exactly what they wanted and left no trace. One day the money was there, and the next, it was gone." Jessica's interest grew, and she pressed further. "Did Rasheeda leave any explanation or clue?" Kirk shook his head vigorously. "No, nothing. It's like she disappeared with the money. I was left trying to figure out what happened, and now I'm tangled in a web of accusations. People are saying I'm hiding assets, but the truth is I'm the one who's been wronged," Kirk said, frustration in his voice. Jessica's expression softened with understanding. "What steps are you taking to address these accusations and recover your assets?" Kirk's tone shifted to one of firm resolve. "I've already started legal action. It's going to be a tough battle, but I'm determined to get back what's mine. This isn't just about money. It's about clearing my name and revealing the truth. I want people to understand that I'm not just sitting back. I'm doing something about it." Jessica leaned back, processing the gravity of Kirk's words. "With such a high-profile case, there's bound to be a lot of public attention. How are you handling the pressure and the toll on your reputation?" Kirk exhaled deeply, his eyes showing a mix of determination and exhaustion. "The public scrutiny is brutal, and the stress is overwhelming, but I have to stay focused. I have to remind myself that this is about more than just my reputation. It's about justice and making sure the truth comes out." Jessica nodded in understanding. "And what message do you want to convey to your supporters during this tumultuous time?" Kirk's voice softened, but it was clear and resolute. "I'm deeply grateful for the support I've received. This situation is incredibly challenging, but I want everyone to know that I'm fighting for what's right. I won't let this scandal define me or let it overshadow the truth. I'm determined to see this through and emerge from this stronger." As Jessica prepared to wrap up the interview, the atmosphere remained thick with tension. Kirk's face, though warned, was marked by a fierce determination that hinted at the ongoing battle he faced. The camera panned out, capturing the quiet but palpable intensity of the moment as Jessica walked away, leaving Kirk to grapple with the storm that had upended his life. The night wore on, and the once elegant restaurant seemed to hold its breath, echoing the uncertainty and drama that had unfolded at Kirk's table. The tension in the luxurious loft was palpable as Rasheeda Frost paced the living room, her mind racing. She had just uncovered the truth about Kirk's infidelity, an affair that had shattered her trust and left her reeling. The evidence was irrefutable, and she had decided that if Kirk wanted to play dirty, she'd show him just how well she could match his moves. With a determined glint in her eye, Rasheeda knew she had to act. The public announcement was her way of reclaiming control. She set up a press conference, ensuring it would be the talk of the town. As reporters and cameras gathered, the air crackled with anticipation. Rasheeda arrived in a stunning outfit that radiated both elegance and defiance. When she took the podium, Rasheeda's demeanor was a blend of composure and underlying fire. "Thank you all for coming," she began, her voice steady but with an edge of excitement. "I have some important news to share, and I want to be clear about my next steps." The reporters leaned in, their curiosity piqued. Rasheeda continued, "As many of you know, my relationship with Kirk Frost has recently faced some challenges." She paused, allowing the words to sink in before delivering the punchline. And it's true, Kirk has been unfaithful. The room erupted in murmurs and flashbulbs, but Rasheeda wasn't finished. "But here's where it gets interesting," she said with a confident smile. "I'm not just moving on, I'm doing it with someone new, someone who has been a true partner and friend to me." At that moment, Rasheeda's new boyfriend stepped into view. He was tall, handsome, and exuded an aura of calm confidence that contrasted sharply with the chaos surrounding them. Rasheeda buzzed with renewed excitement, snapping pictures and firing questions. One of the journalists shouted, "Who is he? And how did you two meet?" Rasheeda's eyes sparkled with satisfaction as she introduced him. "This is Adrian. We've been seeing each other for a while now. He's been a supportive friend through all the ups and downs, and I'm thrilled to have him by my side as I start this new chapter." Adrian, standing beside Rasheeda, offered a warm smile and a firm handshake to the reporters. Clearly unfazed by the media frenzy, he was well prepared for the spotlight and spoke with calm assurance. "Rasheeda and I met through mutual friends, and our connection grew naturally. I'm just happy to support her and be part of her journey forward." The questions flew thick and fast, with reporters eager to dive into the details of Rasheeda's new relationship and how it all fit into her public image. Rasheeda answered with a mix of poise and playful defiance, clearly enjoying the opportunity to shift the narrative. As the press conference wrapped up, Rasheeda and Adrian walked out together, their hands clasped in a gesture of unity and new beginnings. The cameras continued to flash, documenting the moment Rasheeda took back control of her story. The headlines would undoubtedly be ablaze with the news of her revelation, but Rasheeda was ready. She had turned Kirk's betrayal into a powerful statement of her own resilience and readiness for a fresh start. Walking into the night, Rasheeda felt a sense of liberation. She had navigated the storm of Kirk's infidelity with grace and strength, and now, with Adrian by her side, she was ready to embrace whatever came next with renewed hope and confidence. After a stormy 25-year roller coaster of a relationship, it looks like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Rasheeda has finally reached her breaking point and is ready to divorce her husband, Kirk Frost. Rumor has it that Rasheeda, who has long put up with Kirk's endless parade of unfaithfulness, is completely over his cheating and deceit that have been a constant thorn in their marriage. Kirk has made headlines more than once for his shady behavior, with one of the most infamous moments being his on-screen betrayal during a getaway on Love and Hip Hop. This scene became legendary for its drama and Kirk's blatant dishonesty about paternity when Rasheeda was pregnant in Season 2. This was a major drama bomb that shook their relationship to the core. By Season 3, Kirk took a DNA test to prove paternity, a move that only made things worse and left Rasheeda reeling. Their turbulent marriage also sparked dramatic clashes with Rasheeda's mother, Shirlene, who famously ran over Kirk's motorbike in a fiery confrontation. After years of dramatic ups and downs, it seems Rasheeda is finally ready to regain control of her life and move on from a marriage that has resembled a soap opera. If the divorce rumors are true, it would mark a major turning point for Rasheeda, a longtime cast member who has balanced her career, family, and tumultuous relationship with Kirk. Her journey has been eventful, and many are supporting her decision to sever ties with Kirk Frost after years of betrayal. Rasheeda appears to be done tolerating Kirk's infidelity and deception, choosing instead to prioritize her own peace and happiness as she walks away from their troubled marriage. Kirk and Rasheeda's relationship has been one of the most scandalous and dramatic on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, with nearly 25 years of highs and lows. Kirk was first introduced as a supportive husband and manager, helping Rasheeda pursue her dreams. However, their marriage soon became the show's drama centerpiece, especially in season 2, when Kirk accused Rasheeda of cheating after discovering she was pregnant. This set off a series of betrayals, including Kirk being caught on camera with 2 women and pressuring Rasheeda to have an abortion. Despite the chaos, they reconciled in season 3, but Kirk's behavior continued to cause problems, like hiring a bar waitress as their babysitter and creating tension by pitting Rasheeda against his artist Ashley Nicole in season 4. The relationship reached its lowest point in season 6 when it was revealed that Kirk had fathered a child with Jasmine, a stripper. This scandal led to a brief separation in season 7, but the couple reconciled after the sudden death of Kirk's mother. However, even with this temporary truce, their relationship remained marred by Kirk's constant infidelity and dishonesty, with Rasheeda dealing with the aftermath in the public eye. As Rasheeda approaches her 24th wedding anniversary, divorce rumors are circulating, suggesting she may finally be reaching her breaking point. Their marriage, which has lasted over 2 decades, has been a tumultuous ride filled with scandals, and many fans believe Rasheeda deserves peace and happiness after all the drama caused by Kirk. If the divorce rumors prove to be true, it would mark the end of one of the longest and most chaotic relationships in the Love and Hip Hop franchise. In an emotional and candid interview with NNTV, Kirk Frost reflected on his marriage to Rasheeda, admitting to the mistakes that have strained their relationship. He acknowledged the criticism they faced over the years and took responsibility for the infidelity that nearly ended their marriage. While recognizing that Rasheeda had stayed loyal despite the public turmoil, he expressed regret and acknowledged he could have handled things much better. Lil Scrappy, who recently went through a divorce with Bambi, and Whitehead, also dealing with the separation from Sierra Gates, both praised Rasheeda for her strength and loyalty throughout their challenging journey, offering support and admiration for her resilience. Kirk's apology has sparked mixed reactions from the public. While some view his acknowledgement and regret as steps toward redemption, others remain skeptical, pointing out that his repeated infidelities and scandals may overshadow any genuine attempts at reconciliation. The complicated nature of Kirk and Rasheeda's relationship, marked by its history and public dramas, continues to fuel debate among fans and followers. This situation brings up broader themes of forgiveness, accountability, and the struggles of maintaining a relationship under constant public scrutiny. As rumors circulate about Rasheeda filing for divorce, it's clear that after a tumultuous 25 years, she may be ready to move on from a marriage that has caused her so much pain. If the rumors are true, it would mark a significant turning point for Rasheeda, a dedicated cast member known for balancing her career and the chaotic ups and downs of her relationship with Kirk.